Let's take a look at this. Wiz Khalifa pulled up to rank his top 5 mixtapes from his catalog. I'm a huge Wiz fan, so I am curious to see what his top 5 mixtapes are. And this is a mixtape, not even albums. Wiz has phenomenal mixtapes, a bunch of them shits. Let's see what he had to say. Let's check it out.
Yo, what up? It's Wiz Khalifa, and I'm ranking my best mixtapes. Number 5, out of all my mixtapes, I would have to go with Prince of the City 2. Really underground mixtape of mine before social media existed. Number 4 out of my collection of mixtapes, I'm gonna have to say Flight School, because that was the first mixtape that I dropped on social media. So that was when Twitter first came out. So the number 3 that I would rank is Taylor Alderdice. At the time that it came out, I didn't understand how good it was. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just working, I was just putting stuff out. That's a fan favorite. That's what I'm gonna say about that.
Fan favorite for sure. Great project.
Yeah. Number 2 mixtape, Cabin Fever for sure. Ooh! It was just a different sound for me. Like, a lot of people weren't used to me rapping over like trap beats, but it gave people an alternative, and it gave.
He gotta go Kush OJ, the first one. There's no way he doesn't pick Kush OJ as the first one.
People another side of me. Number 1 is, of course, is Kush and Orange Juice.
Come on,
Everybody knows that. Kush and Orange Juice gave me my identity. Kush and Orange Juice brought my fans together. Kush and Orange Juice brought the world together and allowed us to smoke weed, party, and chill, and be safe. And that's all I want for everybody. And so that's why it's always gonna be number 1.
Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, shout out to Kush and OJ. We gonna get into this list. How y'all feel about this list? Anybody that's in here, if you're on TikTok, make your way over to Twitch. We on Twitch right now. Same name, same everything. Make your way over to Twitch. I appreciate it. How y'all feel, chat? How y'all feel about that? If you're a Wiz fan, if you're not a Wiz fan, if you are familiar with any of his music, I love every explanation he gave for that list right there. I'm not gonna lie. He gave a great explanation for number 5. He gave number 5. That was early on, you know what I mean? Early on in his career. Let's get to it.
Yo, what up? It's Wiz Khalifa, and I'm ranking my best mixtapes. Number 5, out of all my mixtapes, I would have to go with Prince of the City 2.
Prince of the City 2. That was early Wiz. Most Wiz fans, even like the biggest Wiz fans, unless you went back and listened to his projects, you wouldn't be familiar or even know about this shit. Like, this is early Wiz. Pre-blog era Wiz. Like, everything you know about Wiz, way before that. So I understand sentimental value of just putting that on the list.
Really underground mixtape of mine before social media existed.
Facts.
Number 4 out of my collection of mixtapes, I'm gonna have to say Flight School.
Flight School is one of my favorite Wiz mixtapes. Ooh, let me take you to Flight School. That's not his. That's a T-Pain and Kanye record, but on that Wiz project, and I could say my name, but your bitch already knows it. Got no problem spending paper. I got it, so I blow it. Hold on, I gotta get into some of that, man. Miss Right for now. I'm not even gonna play that much because I ain't trying to get banned. But what a phenomenal record, bro. Like, Teach You to Flies on that motherfucker. But this is what I really wanted to play right here. This is a joint.
Hey, now I could say my name, but
facts. Let's take a look at the chat. My man said, never listened to much Wiz, but I fuck with him. He's a humble dude, facts. And a great dude. Met him at a dispensary here in Florida. Yeah, shout out to that. When they released his strain. KK, that's that KK. Plus, he's always Cookies fam, which my best friend Mike Blanco has his strain with Cookies, as well as inspired by his mother, the late Griselda Blanco. Whoa. Shout out to that. My man putting us on to legendary game here. Liquor shot for Big Papa. Griselda Blanco, the OG, the original. And for that exclusive, hey, I appreciate you letting me know that, bro. That's history. That's what's up. Love his projects with Spitter too. Yeah, Spitter and Wiz. I love the fact that they still homies nowadays. That's big in the music industry. You don't get that. You get motherfuckers that's fake cool, Jet life to the next life. Jet life to the next life. Nah, facts.
Because that was the first mixtape that I dropped on social media. So that was when Twitter first came out.
I remember this mixtape on Dat Piff. If y'all remember Dat Piff, I showed Dat Piff a lot on this stream, but if you go to the Dat Piff website now, they giving you, look at this, bro. Dat Piff, bro. R.I.P. Oh no, R.I.P. Dat Piff, bro. He's had a great run and still doing his thing. Kush OJ 2 just dropped this year. Shout out to Dat Piff, the website, and Piff in general. Piff was another thing that had fucking NYC streets in a chokehold, bro. That shit had NYC streets in a chokehold giving them noogies. Piff? Ooh, Dat Piff. Shout out to Dat Piff, bro. Oh my God. Shout out to Dat Piff for real. R.I.P. Dat Piff.
So the number 3 that I would rank is Taylor Alderdice. At the time that it came out, I didn't understand how good it was. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just working. I was just putting stuff out. That's a fan favorite. That's what I'm a...
Taylor Alderdice, probably my favorite. Oh, Shice Bub. My man talking real New York talking here. This family for real. Real New York talk. Shice Bub, Purple City Dipset. Yeah, that's that Purple City Bird Gang. Yeah. Oh, man. Hold on. We got to talk real quick, family. Liquor shot for Big Papa in heaven and that right there. Real New York shit, bro. Like, real New York shit. Like, for real. The time. The real time. Like, it's cool now. I love the city now. Like, you know what I'm saying? The city is always going to be the city. But that era? Yeah, that's that Purple City Bird Gang. Come on, man. Shice Bubs. Shout out to Shice Bubs, man. NY shit forever, B. So I keep the Mets fitted. That's part of my brand. Anytime you see me, you see my socials, you see any of my content, you're going to see this hat. Maybe not this one specifically every time, but you're going to see this Mets hat, man. It's part of me. It's part of the brand. It's always Queens, B.
Say about that, yeah. Number 2 mixtape, Cabin Fever, for sure. It was just...
Cabin Fever, another one. This was the first time we heard Trap Wiz until he made the Trap Wiz mixtape. This was the first time. My first time hearing straight Trap Wiz.
A different sound for me. Like, a lot of people weren't used to me rapping over like trap beats, but it gave people an alternative, and it gave people another side of me. Number 1 is, of course, is Kush and Orange Juice. Everybody knows that. Kush and Orange Juice gave me my identity. Kush and Orange Juice. Kush and Orange.
If anybody wasn't really a Wiz fan or knew about Wiz or even cared, this is the one, 2010, April 14th. This was the one that really, I want to say, took him over the top. Prior to this, from 2007 to 2010, you know, he was doing his thing already. He was doing his thing. Like, the joint with Spitter, How Fly, came out in 2009. Before Kush and OJ, you know, he linked up with Spitter. Those were in my experience and what I know about rap music, what I know and what I'm familiar with and what I like, that blog era, those were the 2 guys in my eyes that popularized smoking weed and making it a fun, cool thing and not on some like, I'm fried, I'm a stoner, I'm doing this. That was part of it, obviously, but they made it cool to where you didn't have to feel excommunicated. You didn't have to feel like you had to hide. It was like, hey, bro, I smoke bud. And I like to have fun. I like to party, bro. I smoke bud. I like to party. It's okay. I'm not ruining the function. I'm not doing none of that. My kids, when they was little, loved Black and Yellow. This Black and Yellow was like his pew. That's when he took off into the mainstream industry. Which is, I mean, another W thing for Wiz. Shout out to Wiz, man. Shout out to this list. I appreciate Wiz Khalifa. I love Wiz Khalifa, man. I wish I can see him on tour. Actually, I might be able to. I don't know Kush and OJ 2 tour. I don't know if he already came to Houston. I feel like he has. What the fuck was that? Kush and OJ 2 tour. I don't know what this side little bar is. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some dates. Is he gonna be in Houston? Is he gonna be in Houston, man? It started in May. It started on May 20th in Tennessee, in Nashville. Where's the dates? I think he already came. Oh, he's not even coming to Houston. Fuck. Nowhere in Texas. Damn, Wizzle man. Hey, it's all good, man. We still love you, bro.